are here at John Wright in Wrightsville. We're on the opposite side of the river here. See what's going on here. This is the final day of the Riverfest. We're on the York County side here now. And the river, actually, I've been over here a few times, but I haven't been actually to this part of the Wrightsville side. So get to check out a little bit over here, a little bit as we check out. There is some live music going on. Tonight is the Ignite. So if you look carefully over there, those are the original bridge supports for the old wooden bridge. And if you know your Civil War history and what occurred here, you'll find out later. If not, oh man, you can't see much here. So they're playing music that could be probably copyrighted, so I gotta be careful. So it has Revolutionary War history as well. But hopefully we'll be able to catch later the remainder of the Ignite Festival. I don't know how much I'll be able to record doing so this music is here. So this is one of the boat ramps here along the Susquehanna River here at the Wrightsville, and there's the Wrightsville store and restaurant as well. So, and if you don't know much about the history around here in York and Lancaster, John Wright also founded what's known as Columbia now, as well as Wrightsville. I guess it's named for him, but Columbia was also founded by him. So I haven't had the pleasure yet of kayaking this part of the river yet. Hopefully sometime this summer we'll be coming down here and kayaking some of the sections up underneath the Columbia-Wrightsville Bridge, and then there's the US 30 Wrights Ferry Bridge, as it's known as. We'll be eventually coming down and doing a kayak down here and going underneath the Columbia-Wrightsville Bridge, Veterans Memorial Bridge is known. So I believe tonight they'll be doing the lighting along the sides. If you look carefully on the sides of the bridge supports, there are these things. I guess they're lights, but not to signify the bridge being on fire. So I'm looking forward to at least see that a little bit. You can't really see it from the bridge because this side of the bridge doesn't have a walkway like the other side does. So the other side of the bridge coming to and from Columbia and Wrightsville, the sidewalk is on the opposite side. This side over here on our side, the north side of the bridge here, doesn't was it south? Yeah, east, west, yeah, north. So we're on the northern side of the bridge here. So the northern side has a really small ledge there, but it's not, you know, they don't advise you walk on that side. They have a side over there with a walkway that you can walk away across. And unfortunately yesterday there was events here going on, actually Friday and yesterday. Most of the major events occurred here. I heard they closed the bridge down and had vendors all over the bridge, as well as down at the crossings where I just came from. To stop there to use the bathroom. And didn't know there weren't any events happening over there today, but there is events here at the final events going on tonight. They're mostly music and live music and stuff, so we'll go around and check it. But I'm sorry about the music. They're playing copyrighted music, so I can't help that too much. So they have a store in there as well. I'm not sure what they have in that store. So Trinity Lutheran Church is here. So sorry they're playing copyrighted music, but got to talk a little bit to the driver of the trolley. I'm familiar with him with so many trolley rides that I've done here in Columbia for Alba Twitch, and there he goes. So we'll see what they have here. You have some people with the Civil War attire, so. I've never actually been here at all, so this is checking out what this thing is over here.
Woohoo! Thank you very much.
Thank you. I think they have more things to come. More people. I don't know what the schedule is or where they're playing, but.
Oh, okay. It's just a
We can do one more until they
sculpture.
cook out, I guess.
One more? All right.
So again, this is basically the finale of this event of the Riverfest event that just commemorated the Civil War burning of the world's longest bridge.
The guys dancing with my girl. That's fine, 'cause I know my pretty well.
So this is one of the organizations I want to get connected with down here at River Towns. So you can see some of the. I've been to Musselman Vesta. Actually, I own that book right there, Flames Beyond Gettysburg, that's by Scott Mingus. So they have a lot of the iron furnace history as well.
That's what these things were. The only one that wasn't there was this one.
Okay.
So there was 7. They would have just rained havoc on that.
And they're showing about the history here of the Musselman Vesta iron furnace.
And that was on anything. I mean, their big thing there was sending it to rolling mills to make railroad rail.
Oh, yeah.
But, U.S. was moving west, and then in
I've been actually to the Donegal.
the Civil War,
St. Charles, been to St. Charles and been to the Donegal. And I've actually been into the Musselman Vesta furnace. I did a video from there, maybe about 2 years ago. And not too long ago, don't say nothing, I was up in there underneath there with my buddy Brett.
Okay.
So this is River Towns, Columbia, Marietta, and Wrightsville. So they have some information right here about, there was a free about the River Towns iron industry right here. Flames across the Susquehanna. Yeah, I actually met and had Scott Mingus sign my copy, I believe, over there in Elizabethtown when they had a the Abraham Lincoln event over there about 2 years ago. Also here, one of the major sponsors of this event is the Susquehanna National Heritage Area. I've actually went and visited down, if you go down further south from Wrightsville, right along 625 is the center there where they cool. Oh, so they have the Riverfest magnets, patches, and keychains. I'm so sad I missed it yesterday. Yeah.
Do you want to spin the wheel?
Sure, why not?
Go ahead, spin the wheel. Let's see what kind of question you get.
Let's see. I got a science and nature.
Science and nature. All right.
Oh boy.
Are you a big fisherman?
No.
No? Okay. Can you name an invasive fish in the Susquehanna?
Oh boy. Oh, come on, I know them.
If you can't name an invasive, can you name a native fish to the Susquehanna?
The shad.
There you go. All right. If you'd like, you can pick one of our prizes. This is probably one of the coolest for our adults. I do have some posters from Fish and Go if you prefer.
Sure. Actually, I like
Going for the postcard? Good
post,
call, good
get the
call.
postcard.
Thanks for playing, man.
Yeah.
Had to check and make sure you weren't too good of a fisherman, you know, knew all your stuff. That would have been too easy.
What is one of these water bottles cost?
The water bottles, excuse me, the water bottles are $5.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So I just finished playing the game, spin the thing, and they asked me a question, and I couldn't name one of the invasive species. Two of them were the flathead,
I might have to go in and change.
the catfish, and the other one was the steelhead. But I told them what was one of the native, and I said shad.
won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for her. They're knocking the door, they're ringing the bell. Hello, my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as the snow, with rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Oh, Jenny Mary says she'll die if she doesn't get the fellow with the roving eye. And the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come traveling through the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, she'll get her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her ma when she gets home. Let them all come as they will, it's Albert Mooney she loves still. Oh, tell me ma when I get home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. My hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a carton, 1, 2, 3. Pray would you tell me who is she? Won't leave the girls alone. My hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a carton, 1, 2, 3. Pray would you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for her. They're knocking the door, they're ringing the bell. Hello, my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as the snow, with rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Oh, Jenny Mary says she'll die if she doesn't get the fellow with the roving eye. The wind and the rain and the hail blow high, the snow come traveling through the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, she'll get her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her ma when she gets home. Let them all come as they will, it's Albert Mooney she loves still. Oh, tell me ma when I get home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. My hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a carton, 1, 2, 3. Pray would you tell me who is she? I tell me ma when I get home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. My hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is a carton, 1, 2, 3. Pray won't you tell me who is she? Who is she? During the Civil War, I can't say they were written for it or during it or anything else, but they were used during it. So the first one was used by the Northern troops. It's called The Girl I Left Behind Me. The second one was used by the Southern troops, and it's called The Year of Jubilo. And then the third one was kind of used by both sides. It's called The Gary Owen. General George Custer's favorite song. What's your alibi? If you were somewhere else, you won't have to die. Well, I spoke not a word, although it meant my life, 'cause I've been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave, night winds sway. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me.
One that came was here 2023 was here last year, and we all know what happens next week, right? But it's great to have you here this week as far as just celebrating. So welcome.
What's her name?
Miss America, Miss Gettysburg.
She has a name.
Her name, Louise Gettysburg.
Not close enough, my bad. Hi. I just want to thank everyone so much for having me today. Thank you to all of our amazing sponsors for hosting this event and hosting this event. It's a little better? Perfect. So I'm here to read the story of the burning of the bridge for you all. In June 1863, the Confederate Army invaded Pennsylvania. They planned to cross the Susquehanna River via the bridge, take Lancaster, and advance to the state capital of Harrisburg. Throngs of Pennsylvanians fled as Confederate troops marched north. Fear caused merchants and farmers to move their valuables east across the Susquehanna. President Lincoln and the Pennsylvania governor called for volunteers to repel the threatened and imminent invasion of Pennsylvania. Union General Couch used the Susquehanna River as his main defensive line. Only Harrisburg, Wrightsville, Columbia, and Conowingo, Maryland had bridges. He sent Colonel Frick and 800 newly sworn militiamen to Columbia to defend the bridge and the nearby fords. On Saturday, June 27th, Union troops fled York to Wrightsville. There, they met Colonel Frick's volunteer militia. The troops were arranged in a horseshoe around Wrightsville. Men sat in rifle pits, awaiting the rebels. Frick received orders on Sunday to place combustible materials on the bridge in case it was necessary to withdraw. Frick ordered 2 locals to lead a group of carpenters onto the bridge. On the 4th span from Wrightsville, they sawed off the arches and heavy timbers to weaken the span and dumped black powder from the local blast furnaces. Firing began in Wrightsville around 6 p.m. The small militia, side by side with local citizens and a black militia company, were outnumbered by more than 1,000 rebels. Frick ordered retreat across the bridge. The fuse was lit as Confederate regiments began to cross the bridge. The explosion failed to drop the span quickly. Frick spent men to gather coal, oil, kerosene, and kindling to burn the bridge span. Rebel troops tried to extinguish the fire, but easterly winds quickly spread the flames. Embers dropped on Wrightsville homes and businesses, causing more fires. Rebel troops fought the fires alongside the residents. Light from flames could be seen in the night sky from as far as Harrisburg. General Robert E. Lee ordered Confederate troops to join the rest of his army in Adams County. Just 2 days later, that army battled Union forces at Gettysburg. Each year, on the final weekend in June, Riverfest commemorates the burning of the Columbia-Wrightsville Bridge and the brave acts of militiamen and volunteers to push back the Confederate invasion into the north. As the weekend closes, the historic bridge piers are set ablaze at sunset to commemorate our important place in history.
Understand, I wish to be the bottle you're holding.
He really puts in his mouth. That's
With chewing, it's easy to get the United States about without getting in the CAL. Cheers. All your dog's favorite food delivered first.
If I should see you before I'm dead, hope you're deceived by the webs that I wish I was who I
Tell me to try slow. like seeing you guys not perform for like I do have a instrumental it's real specific. Skip certain acts. The one with you and Ava